nothing to be anything ill-mannered, to be very honest. And like I said, if anybody took it that way, we do apologize.
It's 10 o'clock and here's what's happening. A homeowner is issuing an apology tonight after a Halloween display sparks controversy in a New Jersey community. Good evening, everyone. I'm Ukee Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia. The display shows a dummy hanging from a noose. Someone spotted it at a home in Mannington, Salem County. And tonight, the NAACP is involved and an investigation is underway.
Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Davis spoke to the man who put it up. So, Kimberly, what did he tell you?
Ukee and Jess, well, he tells me it was just supposed to be a part of a Halloween display, but realized it wasn't received very well by the community once police showed up to his front door.
The Hangman's Noose was going to be a part of a pirate theme that we did. And I guess some people just thought it wasn't quite appropriate.
Many who drove by Ryan McDonald's home found what he calls a Halloween display not only disturbing but offensive. In fact, they contacted police as well as the Salem County president of the NAACP.
Put a scarecrow up on the bell, hey, we don't care. But if it has a noose around the neck, we don't care if it's what color. We're not going to accept it.
This is the picture that has been circulating on social media. After police showed up to McDonald's home, he took down the display. But the NAACP president tells us the Office of the Attorney General is now investigating the display as a possible hate crime.
It was just something to, set up for Halloween as an actual prop to have fun. And I apologize to anybody that took it in any type of ill-mannered way.
But when we arrived to the 500 block of State Highway 45 in Mannington Township, we spotted a Confederate flag in his backyard from the highway, something he denies putting up, but promptly took down.
I noticed the Confederate flag.
Yeah, and I could understand where that would be an issue, but no, we're not a racist family at all.
McDonald called his friend to speak to his character.
He doesn't mean anything bad by it, but I do know people, and I don't know if I would do that.
McDonald tells us he won't be displaying the hangman prop again. The NAACP is hoping that it's an incident that won't be repeated.
At this time, I will accept his apology, but he needs to be educated more on the history of African Americans.
I reached out to the Office of the Attorney General. I have yet to receive a response regarding this investigation. We're live in Salem County, New Jersey. I'm Kimberly Davis, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Kimberly, thank you.